Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be talking about my trip to Europe. And to be honest, I can't believe that it's almost 1 year since I've been there. It was one of my dreams to go to Europe, basically because it's Europe, you guys. It has so many history, and I'm just so into history and stuff. So I was just so excited, and I didn't want to go to study to a place that everybody has been to. Of course, I wanted to visit London, Paris, Prague, which are places that many people go and travel and stuff. But I really wanted to experience a new life, and that's why I decided to go to study to Slovenia, basically to Ljubljana. And Ljubljana, it's an amazing city. Like, seriously, it's one of the best cities I have ever seen and I have ever been into. Like, seriously, it's just so relaxed. If I really want to live alone and relax, I would go to Slovenia and to Ljubljana to live, because seriously, it's just so cold, you guys. Like, it's just so green. It's actually one of the greenest destinations you could ever go to. Seriously, Slovenia is basically in Central Europe, and it has a lot of mountains and a lot of things for you to go and watch and see and whatever. It's near Venice, it's near Vienna, it's near many places in Italy. It just blows my mind. It's near Lake Bled, which is part of Slovenia. And Lake Bled, I actually was swimming in Lake Bled for the first time. I never swam. I think it's swam. Whatever. I have never swimming, in a lake, and I'm just like, for the first time, I just jumped, and it was cold, but it was just so cool because it felt so weird. Like, it was just like, wow, like, this is just a weird feeling. Like, I have never been into a lake and swim there and stuff. And one of the girls just went into the middle of Lake Bled, and you will see in the pictures that are following this video how big is Lake Bled. Like, it's just so big, and it's just a fairy tale place. Like, it's just amazing. I can't believe I went to Paris. And fun fact, when I went to Paris, actually Rihanna was there, and I actually was walking kind of like at 4 p.m. or something, and she was just like 1 hour later after us. We were walking like near the Louvre. She was just walking there, and I was just like, it never happens to me. Like, I can never ever interact with an actress or a singer or whatever. Like, I don't know, I have really bad luck. But either way, I also went to Venice, which if you guys are fans of Jared Leto, you may recognize some of the places that I went to. And because of the actual Gucci Not Guilty promo of his of the fragrance and stuff, it was shot in Venice, and I was just like there, like seriously there. And I was just like, my god, like seriously, oh god. I was also in London, and I felt so good, because London is a place that you guys should go, because it's just, I felt like royalty when I was in London. Like, it was just so cool. And London is just such a big place, and it's just so cool, and I loved it. I don't know if I would live there, but I think I love the accent of the people that live in London. So if you're from London, I love your accent. So I really like it. It was so cool. And Prague is just a city. I think it's a city of vampires, because it just has downtown caves, and the caves are just like so vampiristic. Like, they're just like really I don't know how to explain it. Like, they're just really dark, but really romantic and sexy and stuff. Like, it's just so cool. Like, the city's just so cool. Oh my god. Like, I can't even explain it. Like, you guys, you need to go to every single place that I'm really gonna show you guys, because it's wonderful. And I also love Vienna, which is one of the best places ever. I think it's one of the places that actually Mozart studied there and stuff. So it's just it just, you guys, is full of history. So yeah, I mean, this video is gonna be long, so if you want to just stay there and see my video, like, I appreciate it. It would be so cool. And please, give a thumbs up for this, because it took me a while to to have a lot of pictures into a video of I don't know how many minutes, but it's not gonna be like an hour video long, like as it should be, because I have a lot of pictures. But I think it was worth it to just show you guys what I saw. Oh well, at least somehow the part of what I saw. And just a quick thing, you guys, I really wanted to give you advice on many things here. If you are traveling to Europe, please don't forget your jackets in the airplane, because I'm a horrible person and I actually forgot my jacket in the actual airport, and I was just freezing 14 hours in the actual, I don't know how many hours there were, but it was kind of like 14 hours. I was freezing in the airplane, like it was just horrible. And I don't know how I managed not to get sick, like it was just so weird. And also, please arrive early to your, double check your trips before going, because we actually lost a train that was taking us to Paris, and the trains from London to Paris are extremely expensive, so I do not recommend that. So please check your flights and tickets and everything. Check your bags. I really recommend you guys, if you're staying in an Airbnb or in a hostel, to always have your bags locked. It didn't happen anything to me, but I know people that have lost things, so please just do that. Always have money and extra cash in your pockets and everything, because you never know what can happen. I really recommend you guys to really, if you're traveling and you have a budget and you're just like, I'm gonna waste this money like I'm fucking retarded, don't do that. Please save some money in a place that you know that probably you will need it, but you won't remember, but in an emergency you will have it there. That's what I did, and that's what saved me the trip to Paris. So please do that. Also, be really aware of your purses and things, because people are crazy and people actually rob you. So especially in the in the subways. So guys, please take care of your bags. I was also gonna say, always have something to eat. I really recommend you guys to, I don't know how expensive it is in your country, but I hired a travel agency and they actually booked me all the hotels, which I really do recommend if you're going really fast into the places, because you have to, you are not wasting money. You are just basically eating breakfast in the hotel, and eating just dinner and the other food in the day. That and actually, like, you can actually take food from in your bag from the breakfast and have it there if you don't want to expect to just buy things like randomly, like for you to earn money and stuff. Just like keep it all really near you, and don't waste it as it is like money falls from the trees. Like, you just take care of it and you should be all right. I also wanted to point out that the water in Slovenia is so healthy that you can actually drink from the toilet and it would be like so good to you. Like, it was just crazy to me to understand that, but it's real. Of course, I never drank from the toilet, but my teacher told us that, and I was just like, I'm not gonna drink from the toilet. But she was just like, the water in Slovenia is just so healthy that you can actually go to the river and just do this and drink it, and it doesn't happen anything to you. One of my friends did that, and she never got anything. So it was really interesting. What else should I say? At least, well, for me, being a girl, I overpack everything, and I do not recommend you girls to have your makeup, to have an extensive makeup bag because you won't use it. I did that and it was a mistake. I don't know how to pack light, but I need to understand that because it really damaged me, my arms and everything was really, really heavy. My bags were really heavy, so you really need to understand that you are not, you shouldn't do that. And that's the reason why I also couldn't buy more things, because I was really stupid and overpacked. I really do recommend you guys to travel with friends, but if you're traveling alone, please make sure to be safe. Do not, do your research. Always find places that you can go and can't go, because even though you're in Europe and many places in Europe are kind of like not as Mexico, that are really, how can I say, I don't know, really, really bad. You can actually get robbed. So I really do recommend you guys to really have a really safe trip. And yeah, I mean, basically I should really recommend you guys to save money every single time you travel. But this time that I traveled to London and Paris, which are really, really expensive places to go, I really do recommend you guys, if you're traveling and you really, really want to buy things from the Harry Potter store, which are I don't think you're gonna see the Harry Potter store because they didn't let me, record there. But you really should check the prices before, because oh my god, they're really expensive. Things are really expensive, like seriously. But either way, I do believe that that's all I'm gonna say right now, because this video is gonna be really, 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 really long if I keep on talking. So if you want to watch my trip to Europe, please go along and watch this video, and you can actually see many places, and hopefully you like my selection of the songs. I think it's really interactive and it won't get you bored. And what else, if you have any comments, concerns, or if you don't know what to do when you travel and stuff, I can give you some tips. So if you can, comment down below and tell me what are your doubts and stuff, especially when you travel to Europe, because I had many experiences. I was in plane, I was in train, I was in bus. I did everything. So please just comment down below if you want me to, do a special video of that. But either way, hope you like my Europe trip, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye!
Güey, nos está tomando foto.
¿Están cantando?
Comecei a fuçar, oh yeah, nada vez al mundo, arme a bella. Pergunta da Vichy.
we're also serving buttermilk ice cream. This is rather good. Well, thank you very much for listening, folks. I do hope you enjoyed the rest of it behind the scenes talk.
Number 1. Start the move there, 20 nice and straight. So you have like a head, so clean curve, one arrow directly at the enemy. Bring the one forward at the head, and rip it back. That's the jump. So now let's try move number 2. Turn your body to the left, bringing the right side through on a flat plane to the enemy.
That's perfect.
Now let's see you try.
That's it. Brilliant, guys. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, and flip. Amazing. Okay. Now, this move is a defending move, so get ready to defend yourself.
And now let's try move number 3. Stay low, bring your left side across, and your left arm to protect your center. Keep your eye on the target at all times.
Put this arm up to
Now,
protect your center.
let's see you
And go
try
under.
that.
That's it. Perfect. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and under. Okay. Now I'm going to put it all together. Are you guys ready? One arm over your head. 3, 2, 1,